This is a gallon of apple juice from Costco. These are very cheap. 2 jugs, 2 gallons for less than $8. And about 18 hours ago, I pitched a half packet of EC-1118 from Lalvin, Yeast, directly into the cider. And now take a look at the frenzied activity. It's brewing like crazy. Very vigorous. The yeast are just eating up the sugar, making alcohol. For this kind of brewing, you don't even need an airlock. I just loosen the cap, and then so the CO2 can escape. And I just pitch the yeast directly into the jug. The jug and the juice is already sterilized, so you don't need to. There's no sterilization, no sanitation. Just open up the bottle, pour out a glass to make room, and then dump a half pack of the yeast into it and shake it, and then let it ferment. And this is what's happening. About 18 hours later. Now this will cease in about maybe another 3-4 days. That's when the activity seems to die down and the yeast starts to settle to the bottom. That's when I will tighten this cap and put the whole thing in the refrigerator. With the lower temperature of the refrigerator, the fermentation will slow down quite a bit, but it will still be going on, and it will produce the carbon dioxide to carbonate the cider. And you will notice that there will be a little bulging, the jug will bulge out a little bit. But this jug is very, very sturdy and can take a lot of pressure. So the danger of explosion is very small. I would check it every day, put it in the refrigerator. And also, notice these indentations, this recessed area for grasping. This will work like a safety valve. I'm sure it will bulge out, pop out before this thing blows. So the chance of that happening is extremely small. Anyway, this is a great yeast for making hard apple cider. It has never failed me. Now, after this batch, you can just pour the pour the cider and drink it directly from this jug, but be careful not to stir the bottom when it's in the refrigerator. All the yeast will settle down to the bottom into a cake-like layer. Just don't disturb that. But the liquid on top will be crystal clear, and then you can just pull that out as you drink it every day. Do not shake the bottle, and then just pour carefully. It will be nice and sparkly. Tastes just like champagne. When it gets down to the bottom, when you only have this much left, then I would shake it to mix up the yeast, and then dump maybe a quarter cup of the yeast into a new jug of apple juice, a new jug, to start the process all over again. So you can definitely reuse the yeast for almost indefinitely, provided it doesn't get contaminated. But since the container and everything is already sanitized when you buy it, there's really no need to do any sanitation. This is a very cool way to make homemade hard apple cider. Like I say, it has never failed me. Thank you for watching.